Wall Street Public report. On an auspicious day, and I said it correctly, not like the guy in Firefly. On an auspicious day, it's tempered though. As a Cuban grew up in Miami, the death of Fidel Castro was supposed to be greeted by going to the Orange Bowl, which doesn't exist anymore. Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine playing, which who cares now? And joy, because communism and dictatorship and all evil things, body odor, uh, whatever, would all be over, and it's not. It is still going on. It is still going on. It is communism is not going to change. It's going to remain in Cuba because they're the people there aren't interested in fighting. Sure, there's a few, just like there's a few here. But they're more interested in coming here and getting money and going back. Sure, there's a few that go, I like it here. But I'm not giving them a lot of credence right now because you see, 54% of Miami Cubans voted for Trump. Over half. So when you vote in a racist fascist into office, you lose the validity to go cheer the death of a tyrant back in your homeland. You've done nothing to bring down Castro. You supported a system that kept him in power, and you voted one here. So, not myself, and I know there's a few Cubans out there. Shout out to Ramon, Elizabeth, and a number of others that I know long for true liberty. But the majority of my people in Miami, I mean, I don't know about the New York communities, I don't know about the Chicago communities, I don't know about the LA communities. We support dictatorship. You support a system that kept Castro in power, and go, no, because still want to fight communism. You're buying at Walmart, where most of the stuff's made in China, which is communist. So you're a hypocrite. And then you here you're presented a choice between a person that I mean, Hillary Clinton was not the best, but she wasn't Trump. You've always supported that. So that being said, all right, Castro's dead. Big deal. Just a few miles north of me, in Mar-a-Lago, is our own dictator, our own little Hitler. Any Cubans banging pots out there, asking for asking the electoral college to do the right thing and vote for Clinton? Very doubtful. We have Ullman now in charge of the Department of Education that has done nothing to support public education, has no idea about it. They're putting in a guy who has no concept at all of reality in the Department of Housing and Urban Development. We've got oil company people in charge of the environmental, in charge of the environment now, and his chief advisor is a Nazi. I'm supposed to be happy that a 90-year-old guy in a tracksuit's dead. Sure, monster, killer. He's done awful things. That's awful. This problem could have been resolved years ago if those people down there cheering and banging pots right now would have said, hey, I'd like to be able to trade with my people. But it's not going to happen. It didn't happen. It didn't. And they're still complaining about it. They don't want to end the embargo. We're living in an upside down world. Cubs win. the World Series. Not a bad thing, but what? Um, and we're on the cusp of either a very frightening world or a very changed world. I mean, 4 years from now, where will we be? You know, where will we be? So this is a Post Republic Report, first YouTube live edition. Hopefully, if everything went well here for this filming, um, in a world of tempered whatever. I was supposed to be partying today. We are supposed to be smoking cigars and drinking rum and eating lechon. Instead, I'm sitting here waiting for something to show up in my AAA queue so I can make a little money because our economy sucks. And I don't really care. I mean, I can't go down there because someone's going to go, now throw! I'm going to be forced to punch him and then there'll be a riot and I'll be in the hospital. A few of them will be in the hospital. What fun is that? Yeah, so I'm going to finish drinking my coffee and then for about another 40 minutes or so, see if I can get some more work. And other than that, we're on the cusp of maybe good things, job prospects, beautiful girlfriend I love. But yeah, as far as Castro, 20 years ago, I'd be like, woo! In November 2016, eh. All right, folks. Hopefully, Post Republic Report, first YouTube live edition, signing off. And goodbye. As soon as I can figure out how to turn this off. Da, 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 da.